burnout in optometry is obviously very well documented, but I think there's a lot of different ways to look at that. And I think all of us providers, we went into optometry for a reason, right? We wanted to diagnose disease. We wanted to solve complex problems. We wanted to engage meaningfully with our patients. We really want to build those relationships with patients and their families. But so often in so many environments, our day-to-day gets time constraints, right? We have all these things that are demanding other than patient care, whether it's administrative tasks, whether it's repetitive things that need done, or staffing issues. And that sucks us away from the part of optometry we love. And that's, I think, where a lot of the burnout starts to happen. You know, in my own career, there's days that definitely volume starts to dictate what I do. And I just feel like, you know, I'm going through the motions, I'm checking off the boxes, but I'm not giving that meaningful care that I really want to do. And that's where the script I think we need to talk about. Workflows, improved efficiencies, now new technology, right? AI, that's where we're really headed. AI can bring us back some of that stuff. So, you know, if we let AI technology work in the background for us, it can do some of those repetitive tasks for us. It can give us some time back. It can let us do things like it can be a scribe for us in the exam room so I can maintain eye contact with the patient instead of staring at a computer all day. It can look at an image and do an analysis for me and suggest like, hey, maybe this or that finding would be something that you should consider. It can do billing for our staff. It can do patient engagement for us. So it gives us time back as providers. And really it lets us get back to what we want to do is take care of our patients and not sit and stare at a computer screen all day. So I think, you know, the part of burnout is, yes, it's not just about optometry burnout, but it's all these other tasks that get into our day. And now we gain some time back, and AI and technologies in general give us that time to let us enjoy what we really want to do, take care of our patients. So I think how I realized AI was something we needed to look at or even implement is, I really, as I got busier and busier in practice and owning a practice and managing practice, I started to really look hard at day to day what was kind of taking my time away from patient care essentially. And I was looking at those tasks and I was thinking, you know, do I as a doctor actually need to be the one doing this, number one? And number two, a lot of my time was spent doing like data analysts and stuff in my head that, like, again, I need to do this, but can something present me other tools, other options? Can something supplement what I'm doing? Not do it for me, but help me clinically, right? Give me clinical recommendations. Do some stuff in the background, those repetitive tasks that I don't want to do or I don't need to necessarily do them for me and help implement those into the office. So I think I started to look at, you know, what are the tasks I really don't want to be doing as a doctor and what tools are out there that can help us. And that's where AI just kind of has taken off. And we use it front to back in our office. We use it for patients to schedule. It can answer their questions. They can do it on chat. It can call them back from a missed voicemail. So we use that part of it. We use a scribe in the exam room so that we can just talk to patients one-on-one instead of typing so much. We use it for billing and other resources as well. So, I mean, it's like front to back in our office now. It can do a lot of things for us, and it just helps us. It's another tool to our tool belt. AI is a win for everybody. It's doctors, you know, because we don't have to sit and stare at a computer screen. We can actually talk, and it can listen to us, and it can grab information, not just what we say, but what our patients say too. It can integrate all of that into the EHR for us, all of that into their record, and then it can actually make recommendations based off of all the data that it's gathering too. So behind the scenes, it's doing some things for you too. It's a win for the staff because now instead of feeling like they're stressed, it can take some workload off of them. Instead of the phone ringing 1,000 times to schedule, patients are doing it online via AI technology. Instead of calling to ask, are my glasses ready? They can ask our AI chatbot on our website and say, hey, are my glasses ready? And it can answer that for them. So it's reducing their workload. It's making their jobs more enjoyable. Now when patients come in, they can have one-on-one conversations that are meaningful as well. And it's a win for patients, right? Patients want, in this day and age, 24/7 access to everything. They want to schedule their appointment at night when they took their last pair of contacts out and go, oh no, that was my last pair, I need in tomorrow, and it's 10 p.m. and you know, they can go online and maybe someone canceled and they can get on the schedule tomorrow, but they can do those things when they're thinking about them. It's the expectation. I think that's really the wave of the future is we want things in real time, we want interaction, but it's a win for everybody, doctors, staff, patients included. So I think when you start looking at doctors who are on the fence or maybe skeptical about AI, you have to look at it in a number of different ways. I think the skepticism part of it is, you're right, they might not trust AI yet. It's new technology. We've all been down that road with new technology where maybe in our clinic we added a piece of technology and it was supposed to save us time and it ended up being more clicks. It ended up actually taking longer to get through something than we thought it was going to. But with AI technology, it's really different. It's a tool. It runs in the background most often, so it doesn't add extra clicks. It doesn't add more time to doing things. It's doing the workload for you in the background. And so it's just a little bit different than other technologies that maybe doctors have added. You know, I think if you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, you really need to look at what can it do for you. Look at your practice, look at your pain points, look at the things that you're struggling with, And then look at that AI technology and does it make sense? Does it improve efficiency? Does it make a better patient experience? Does it help your staff out? Does it help you as the doctor out? I mean, if the answer is no, then it's the wrong AI tool, right? But if the answer is yes, then implement those tools. Let it do those repetitive tasks. Let it do that data analysis. Let it do those things for you that it can do, give you the time back, and then you can enjoy what you actually want to do is practice optometry face-to-face with your patients, engage with them. You know, AI is not there to replace you as a doctor. It's not there to replace a staff member. It's there to enhance what you can do, right? And I'll say this, I don't think AI is going to replace anybody, but doctors that use AI technology eventually are going to replace doctors that don't. I mean, it's just the way it is. I think technology is going to be something that we have to adopt and use. You know, I think when you talk about reality of AI technology and burnout and giving your life back, I mean, it gives you more time and mental space, right? So how many doctors at the end of the day are still charting? You know, day's over, they still have charts that they didn't finish or complete. They have administrative tasks that they didn't do. Staff members are staying late. You're staying late into the evening, or you're dragging work home with you, right? And now family time's compromised because you're divided. Do I finish this chart? Do I do this for my staff? Do I take care of that? Or do I spend time with my kid? Or do I go to a soccer game instead? So if you can use technology, whether it's AI or something else, but if you use technology to your advantage and do some of those tasks, finish your job while you're at work, don't drag that home with you. It gives you your life back, right? It gives you family time. It gives you time to do what you want, whether it's a hobby or spend time with somebody. And then when you go in the next day, you're refreshed because you didn't spend all night cramming to get things done, and then you're panicked, and then the whole day and the whole cycle starts again. So now you start off your day refreshed. Your patients are happier because you're happier. Your staff's happier because you're able to engage more. So it's just, again, it's just a win when you use technology. I think if you're an OD and you're looking for, I want to do this, but I don't know really what to do, and what's that first step I can take on Monday morning when you go to your office, really take a hard look at what are the things that are draining your energy? What tasks in the office are sucking away all your time and all your energy? And is there an AI technology that can help you supplement those? And if so, figure out how we can move forward and implement those to make the practice better.